Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? I'm doing great. I have my new outside lights up. I'm celebrating. They were struck twice. Hurricane struck twice. But now we have light. All right. Let's bring this up. I'm so happy to see you here. We have a lot of questions. We're going to rip right through them. Carrie G's in the hood. All right. You're stressed? Low vibe. Seem to be stressed. Okay. We're going to take that away. And let's see. I think looks like I'm extra light bright today. And this camera is a little, oh my God. It's okay. I was a little rushed, but now we're just going to take a deep breath and everything's all good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Okay, card of the day, Way of Positive Change, Facebook, Instagram, and Blue Sky. At Way Positive Change, because I couldn't do the whole name in there. I don't know why. It doesn't matter. The Four Cups. Sometimes our guides and angels say we're stubborn. Sometimes. Can you imagine that? Certainly they're not talking about me or you. Right? Okay. So sometimes they say we're stubborn and we have our mind set on how something, a current set of events will unfold, and they're saying, no, we'd actually like you to meet another person before that happens, and we'd like you to meet them through this way. So we're going to have another person bring you an opportunity to do something different. You're probably not going to like it or want to do it or be interested in it because you're a little stubborn. Who, me? Or you? And so they're saying it's Take the Cup Challenge Tuesday. And this will go for our entire week. So please be open to accept the cup. Do something different. Sometimes we don't want to, change the platform we use, or sometimes we don't want to learn something new on social media, or sometimes we don't want to learn a new program or do a different recipe or order something new off the menu at our favorite restaurant, or go somewhere that we just simply don't care to go. Sometimes I call this the McDonald's card. It certainly didn't work out for the dude up in Pennsylvania. God, I'm not going there. All right. So today we are going to look at Kamala Harris's May, June, July, August, September. I'm going to do quick spreads to see if she gets inaugurated or becomes the president in any of those months. If you didn't see last Friday's video, please go back and watch last Friday's video. I do January through April on there. I'm going to look at Just Me Hawaii said, when will there be an announcement that there's been a false proclamation of who won? Can I say that way? Okay, we have to be careful. All right, so Just Me Hawaii asked that. And then Kathy wanted to know if we would get it before Christmas. And so I'm going to ask that. A couple of you asked me on the community page, would you please look at January 20th again? Will Trump be inaugurated on that day? And then we're going to also look at, remember I had that vision of statues being torn down, pushed over, and I believe that had something to do with Netanyahu, and Netanyahu would be going down, and it would be reminiscent of when Hussein's statue came down, and yesterday they were tearing down the statues of Assad and neighboring countries, Turkey, Egypt, Saudis, EAU, or UAE. They're all mad at him because they're doing airstrikes there, but they have stepped into the buffer zone of the Golan Heights. And so I want to know, is he going down now? Because he's testifying at his own, I don't know, trial or whatever. And I had a dream about excess rain and that dream I had about that sonar blip that was going off at the edge of Oregon at the uppermost part of Northern California. That happened. Hopefully there won't be any more of that anytime soon. But now I had another dream um, just as, what do I want to say? I was awake during a lucid. I had the lucid dream, another one. And this is about too much rain. And it wasn't a storm, but it was too much rain. I mean, it could have been caused by a storm, but it wasn't storming when I was out there. And all of the water was coming up. Not at my house, it was somebody else's house. And I think it was in Florida. So we're going to take a look at that. And then also, we start to see more people like Alfie Oaks here in Florida, a neighbor city here in Poly Market chain, Copland's phone being raided, residents, tablets, and what have you. And just a reminder, the New York mayor's, his phone and everything was seized back in November of 2023. We know nothing. So, and then it takes us all the way back to Scott Perry, the congressman. His stuff was seized in 2022 for possibly being part of overturning the results in the 2020. That's all I'm saying. You have to be very, very careful. All right, so I don't need this. Thank you for putting the questions on the community page. It really makes my day. When you guys post the questions, it just makes it so much easier. Okay. I'm so excited about my lights, you guys. I didn't even realize I got them on sensors. So, when it starts to become dark, they'll go on all by themselves. I mean, like, this is a real treat. Oh my gosh. It's a little big thing. All right, let's take a look first. Since I named this video, there's 666 watching now. Can all of you hit the like button and set a record? That would really make my day. Okay. I have to finish filling it out. All right, let's take a look and see. And if you're new here, please subscribe. Help a girl out. All right, Just Me Hawaii wants to know, when will we begin to hear announcements that there was a false result of the you-know-what, of the counting? When will we hear an announcement that there was a false result of the 2024? Electoral college, or the popular vote, or all of the tabulations? When will we hear? Will it be soon? So now we're going to be looking for the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, Suddenness, Tower, Wheel is quick. Will we hear a major announcement soon? That the numbers weren't right. Will there be an announcement soon? Oop. All right. It's all up in there. All the balls are up in there. They're still tabulating, calculating, cogitating. Cogitate. All right, now let's see. Keep stuff. Will we hear? Will there be a major announcement anytime soon? Okay. Wanted to go right back there where it started. All right. We're moving ahead. Now, the Chariot card means that's actually a good card to get there. Uh-oh. Okay, now. So, what does that mean? The wheel's on its side. So that means it might not be soon. And I did throw in there Christmas. So isn't that something? Now, I kept getting, if you've been with me, and thank you so much for all of you that have stayed with me while we go through these waters. I always see her up and coming. I always see the Queen of Pentacles as a helper in this. Now, she's over here on the left. What does that mean? That means something that she was attending to or information that she had has already been heard by someone. Now, this is huge. So these are big major arcana cards here right in the middle. Again, something has been given. Something has been dispensed, given, passed over, handed through, handed down. Can you see these? All right. Quick. Probably not. On a scale from 0 to 7, on a scale from 0 to 10 where it's 7. Okay, we're not quite there. Remember, his shoes don't match. He's on the way. Okay, we're not quite there. 7, 8, not quite. Okay, now, when I asked, if you go back and you watch last Friday's video, I was trying to figure out who the Emperor is. And we're going to ask that too, because you guys, that was a good thing. Is the Emperor Biden, NATO? Those were some of your questions. I may go over today, I'm sorry, but because I'm having certain things fixed and things going on here, I don't know if I'm going to be here Friday or not. So we'll try to get all the answers today. All right, King of Pentacles. When we asked if like J.D. Vance or Trump was the Emperor, we got the King of Pentacles in the video last Friday in the spreads. So that was a no. They are not the Emperor, okay? But this was the indicator that this is the Emperor. Now, then also, if you're trying to put this whole puzzle together with me, we keep getting the Four of Cups, our card of the day, for Harris. So she gets handed something or suggested something, or, and it's like less than what she wants. It's not the way she thinks, right? She wants things a certain way. And I was starting to think, now, what would be less than exemplary? Like, what would be less than excellent? Less that would be like if all of a sudden another special prosecutor was named to look into this, we'd be like, what the F? Like, who has 4 more years of that nonsense? So, and then where did Jack Smith go? Where did the Mueller thing go? Where's the anything anymore? So we would look at it like that. They'd say, okay, here's a special prosecutor to look into this. And we'd be like, no, we don't want that. We want something bigger. We want the whole enchilada. We do not want one jalapeno. We want the whole enchilada. So, all right, but this guy, Emperor, NATO, or whoever this is, I'm going to try to figure that out. They are not all coming to the same conclusion. They're all not in agreement. The people who have the say-so of this are all not in agreement. It is my understanding, in my spidey senses, that Trump and Melania know that this is going on. They're going through all the motions, and so is Biden. Everyone's going through the motions, and it sure looks like they're going in. But, like, they're selling everything. Trump has a new Fight cologne. Melania has a new Christmas star for $99 or something that she says it's going to, or Fox News says it's going to charity. It is not. They don't know that word. It is not. So why the push? Why the grift? It's not because they need extra stocking stuffers or more presents. There's something going on behind this huge grift. And Melania's is here, buy this star, buy this Christmas star ornament, or better yet, you can get an NFT, a picture of the ornament. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, okay. It's soon, but it may be more like, I don't think it's before Christmas. And that would correlate why Trump gets the tower in January. But we're going to go through the months. We're going to go through the months for Kamala Harris. But we're on our way. You know, this guy's 3/4 of the way up the mountain. You know, he's still dredging up there. But the quickness of this wheel is on its side, so it's challenged. The timing of it is challenged. Now, let's ask. It could be because Trump owes, but this is okay. We could also ask about SCOTUS. Thank you guys for these questions, because we're gonna figure this out. Now, this could be. Notice that we have two kings here, so it isn't just the emperor who is represented by this person. It's also this king over here, and that could be someone like Jack Smith, and that could be the revealing of what's inside that report. So that it could be that too that comes up. That's an important announcement that leads to the unfurling of all the other evidence or what have you. Okay. Let me rephrase the question. We're getting there. So this is hopeful. We're more than halfway. We're more than halfway. We're at 3/4. It's very good. That could be 3 or 4 weeks, right? So that would take us into January. Will we get it? Will we get the important information that the numbers don't add up? Hi, Denise. Will we get important information that numbers don't add up, that there's been a false reporting, important information, announcement that the numbers aren't correct? Will we get it by January 15th? Will we get it by January 15th? Will we get that important announcement by January 15th? Okay. And we're going to ask about the 20th. Oh my gosh, there's still okay. So this is actually good. There's a lot of I don't know how to do this going on, but feet aren't tied. Okay, he's still gathering. I think someone's going to jail here. There's the announcement. Okay. All right. So, okay, they're still fighting. Boy, this is really tough. It's like, I get to make the announcement. No, you're not going to make it. No, I get it. But I get to preempt it with this. I want to go out and put okay, here's all the people. Oh my gosh. So we don't get everything by January 15th, but we do get something. This is not everything, but this is something really big. This card's bigger than this card. This is a 2, this is an ace. I know, but aces are bigger, right? Yes, they are. Okay. And then a lot of people will say, I don't want to hear that. There will be people that voted for someone that don't want to hear this. And there's a fight as to how to do this. Okay. I'm all right with this part. This is also, this very much like the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles is an indictment. Secrets to be revealed. All right, let me just look to see if we will ever, now, 2024, 2025, will there ever be an announcement? Oh, thank you, Square Peg. Thanks for printing that out. Who says Friday or Saturday? Who said Friday or Saturday? I didn't hear Friday or Saturday. Will we get an announcement 2024, 2025 that there's been a miscalculation, something's wrong? Zero heard it? No one heard it? Who said it? I want to know who said it. Here it comes. We're waiting, waiting, waiting. We will get it. And here she is. She is the bringer of this information. Now, who is she? Who is this dark-haired woman in Congress or the FBI or the CIA or the DOD? But here she is. So we get it for sure. And she's the bringer. Now, when we just looked at this, she was over here. So she has already gone to the other powers of B to present her evidence, because we just did this. You just saw that with me. She's already shown this and this doesn't equal this, okay? And this was there as well. And then there's the government, okay? So, and then here's our emperor. All right. So yes, the answer is absolutely yes. All right. Okay. Oh, maybe it's right on the 15th. All right. And so then, you know, I know it's coming. I know it's coming. All right. So let's see. Will Trump, one of you guys, I forget, I wrote it down, but no. Okay. Will Donald J. Trump, the ex-president, 45, will he be inaugurated? You guys wanted me to take another look, so I'm looking. Donald J. Trump, will he be inaugurated as president on January 20th, 2025? I'm going to have to read I'll have to read your comments later, because I see some of you that are saying, yes, someone said it, someone said it. All right. Something does not go the way he wants, okay? Because there's information released. Thank you so much, Stephanie. There's information released. Now, here we have this other indictment or piece of paper. He's waiting. This is definitely like leading up to this. Okay, I still have to get to the outcome card. But remember, Kamala Harris, this was her card. Like every time we asked, would she win? Would she get in there? This kept coming up, and it was like, oh my gosh, it's really difficult. Okay. Putin has something to do with this, and Putin's going to deliver a last-minute message. I don't know how that's going to get in there, but that's what this is saying to me. misinformation, nebulous soup, the shell game. And this King of Pentacles comes in here to thwart the plan. One of the Supreme Court justices is going to try to swear him in. Someone. Okay, but does he get, okay. So here's that announcement from that person. Something, okay. If he wants it, he has to wait. I'm going to ask this again. Hi, David. Okay. Will Trump be inaugurated and sworn in on January 2025? We need to know if this is going to go on like it's supposed to. Does he get in on that day? Will he be sworn in and inaugurated? Donald Trump. Please, guides and angels, please help us understand. This should be a nice, clear-cut. He's trying. Something doesn't go right. There's information in a meeting in the skiff again. He may try to do it at Mar-a-Lago government. All right, there's a plan. Waiting. This looks like a yes. Now, where he does this, something's not quite right here. So I'm just keep going back to maybe he just decides, okay, you guys want to wait to get this or that. I'm just going to do this. What happens on January 20th? Where does that take place? All right, wait a second. Does that, where does it take place when? That was me that said Elon gives him a Burger King crown. Burger King crown was me. All right. What happens to Trump on Inauguration Day? On January 20th, what happens to him? He's detained. He can't do something he wants to do the way he wants to do it. There's a problem. And we're back with this. Secrets? Not quite there. And then, so that announcement, it's like they know the announcement's coming or it's just been made and this person appears with the announcement and then it delays things. So that's what I'm going with. It looks like maybe he decides to just up and preemptively do his thing when it's not timed, but it does look like he does it somehow. Okay. I told you, but I wanted to mention to you before I forget. I was supposed to announce it at the beginning. First of all, I have reading times available before Christmas, after Christmas, before the New Year. If you want to take a look to see what your entire 2025 is going to look like, where your challenges are, where your blessings and goodies are, it's a good time to do it. It's a good time to do it anytime. There's people I read for every year on their birthday to see what the next solar return will bring. Also, I've been having a lot of really crazy dreams, like with like very weird. Anyway, if you have nightmares, or if your grandchildren or children have nightmares, I used to always in my office at the store, I used to have like a whole cup full of amphibole crystals. They're angel phantom quartz. They go by both names. I'm going to spell it out. AMPHIB as in boy, OLE. AMPHIBOLE. Or angel phantom quartz. You only need something like this, and it can be smaller, it can be smaller than this. They're clear quartz with some like a reddish brown phantom in it. And you can put them in the pillowcase. They always work. You can put them right in the bed, in the pillowcase. You put them, the best way to do it is in one of those little mesh gift bags where you can, with the drawstring, and you draw it up and, tie a knot in it, and then you just put it in their pillowcase, so it won't fall out of there, and it always works. So I wanted to pass that on to you. Okay. And the inaugurated January 20th question was from Mrs. Fenzel. All right, so let's go on to look at, because this is going to give us a lot of information, just like it did before. Let's go on to Kamala. I'm going to ask about the relationship between Musk and Trump, because I think we know it's doomed, but all right. Kamala Harris, month of May, 2025. Is this the month where she has a giant breakthrough? Kamala Harris, month of May, 2025. Kamala Harris, month of May, 2025. Kamala Harris, month of May, 2025. Is this the month where she has a breakthrough? I'm sorry about the commercials, you guys. I put it on for every 30 minutes, but they try to intersperse one before. Everybody has to pay the bills, but that's ridiculous. Okay. The month of May, 2025. Here's something we're celebrating. Here's the Emperor. There's meetings here. Boy, there's a whole bunch of meetings. All right, 7 of Cups. So that's May. It looks like she, one step forward. There's a lot of work going on. 1 step forward, 1 step back here. Still doing the shell game. Don't worry, you guys. Remember, it's very clear that my guides and angels said 1 more year. I had that dream on August 16th. I'm sorry, my sinuses are going crazy. We're up to 82 today, and then tomorrow night we're supposed to go. Oh, thanks, Miss Judy. And then we're going back. We're going down to 39. Like, okay. Anyway, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that everyone is safe. Okay. The month of June. Judy, thank you so much. The month of June, 2025, Kamala Harris, is this the month where she has a breakthrough? The month of June, 2025, is this the month where she has a breakthrough? The month of June, 2025. Is this the month Kamala Harris has a giant breakthrough? I think Hillary Clinton is helping Kamala Harris. I also think Ivanka Trump is going to understand that there has been something wrong. Okay, that just came to me. So now this waiting is over here. This is when we start to really move forward, June. This is when she's able to cut away from the dead weight. This is when there's two cups standing. Okay, our hands are still tied with some problems, but these two are over here now. These three lead me to believe that we're moving forward. Okay, so I'm gonna put slight progress. The devil doesn't, that could be fear with people. So, well, now let's ask about July. I'm going to ask about NATO next. So hang with me, you guys. Let's all ask all the important questions today. Hit that like button, please. All right. What about the month of July? July. Clear it out. We're going from June to July. July of 2025. Is this when Kamala Harris has a giant breakthrough? In the month of July. (2025) month of July, giant breakthrough for Kamala Harris. Now, if we were like Becca from House of Lenormand or Denise from Denise Night Divination, we would be able to see in a grand tableau, but I've got to pick it up and throw a whole new Celtic cross on each month. So, all right, now good. So, see how we're progressing, right? So the last outcome card for June now becomes the basis of July. Okay. So the devil is carrying the speaking stick. The devil is trying. All right, now this is still down there. All right, remember, she also came up for a long time. She came up as the Seven of Swords. She had to outwit, outsmart her opponent. All right, here's the fight. Here's the fight. Here's the steal. Here's the fight. So it looks like July is no holes barred. Star. Knight of Wands. 2. Yes. Okay. Yes. Oh. Okay. July. Strength card. Now that makes sense to me because I had the dream July 16th. My angel said, you signed up for one more year of this. You signed on to one more year of this. Okay. So something huge is happening here. There's a big fight. The outsmarting happens. Remember, if we take this to the positive side, it can be outsmarting your opponent. So this is good. Now, this is good. Especially these two, can outdo Mr. Poopy Pants. Okay. Now, August of 2025. August of 2025. Is this the month where Kamala Harris has another giant breakthrough? August of 2025. Is this the big month, a big month where Kamala Harris has a big breakthrough? August of 2025. Okay. A good prosecutor can be the Five of Swords, right? Where you're not going to put up with the shenanigans from the other people. But victory is on its side. Someone's attacking the information that comes from this queen, okay? Working together. When we asked, what will the United States citizens be doing? And we got working together in December, that we got that in one of the last shows there. Okay, we're concerned. It's a lot. It seems over the top. Now, she moves. So does she move into the White House? She's moving into a building. She's going to a building, a very important building, to putting this team together. So this is another yes for me. Okay? So I'm going to go yes for August too. Now, I don't, let's just hold it there. And then, because we're on this upward trajectory. I put down September, but maybe when I come back, we'll ask about, all right, they're saying just ask for September quick. All right, September, I changed my mind. Only because you got to go with your first, and my first was to go through September. So does Kamala Harris have a breakthrough and continue upward motion in September of 2025? I need to reshuffle this. All right. September 2025, Kamala Harris. Hoping she's in the White House, hoping she's president. Does she have a breakthrough this month, that month? Okay. Now with the Star card. The change may have propelled her there, and she's still coming up against some negativity. Someone wants to change it back. Slander, spying, attack, secrets, devil, temperance. The angel is above. So I'm okay. I'm okay with this too. There's some really difficult stuff here, but I'm okay with this too. These are some strong. There's like an undertow trying to take her out then, or trying to cause a problem, but she's still okay. She's able to bring temperance because there's a mess. Remember, I had that vision of like Trump, just trying to destroy everything before she has anything to do with it. Now, I want to know, we kept seeing the Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor. we kept seeing. Remember, I think I asked if Musk was the emperor too, and it came up no. But is NATO working? Are the members of NATO working to help us? Will they do anything to help us? Will the members of NATO do anything to help us? To help the Democrats, to help Biden, Harris? Will the members of NATO do anything? Are they able to stop anything? Thwart plans, stop, help? Will they help? Okay. Okay, they're part of the fight. Okay, so that's good. So you guys are all right about that. They're part of the fight. But they realize they're somewhat on the outside of this. Gotta get my birthday cup. Live each day like it's your birthday. Celebrate every day. We have a year. They are trying to help, yes. And we will get evidence of that coming up in the next 8 weeks, maybe even 8 days, that they're trying to help us. Okay, so this is they're this is them like launching arrows, What is that? Breaking news report: Trump DOJ pulled phone records, text. Justice Department secretly gathered records of congressmen, staff, and journalists. I don't know what that is. Maybe this is part of what we get. Okay, NATO is trying to help. 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 3 of Cups. Sorry, but I just saw that, you guys. I always have that on silent. Yes. Now, this is one of the quick cards that we talked about. The Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords. This is quick, right? And remember how we said 8 of Wands, Page of Swords. Those were some of the quick cards. And the Knight of Wands. So we have 3 of those right here. So we will hear from them. Maybe they feel more confident about leaking something. Or stating their intentions about something, but this is a definite yes. This can't be misconstrued. Okay, so this is really good. I'm very helpful, and this means that there's been evidence of surveillance, shall we say, things that are up. Things that can spy. Okay, we'll just leave it at there. This is NATO, and we are part of NATO. Okay, so this is actually very good news here. So that's a yes. Now, is the Emperor NATO? Is NATO the Emperor? Is NATO the Emperor, the one that helps put the stop to things, the full stop? Remember, we're trying to get all of the information on this. Okay. Is NATO the Emperor? That could be part of the full stop. Is NATO the Emperor? Is that the wall that stops this? Okay, part of the wall that puts the stop on this. NATO, the Emperor. All right. Walk softly, carry a big stick. This is also the speaking stick. You know how in the ceremonies when they pass this stick, they will not acquiesce to Muskrat. They will not. Not in a house, not with a mouse. Not with a fox, not in a box. Guess who's been reading? Sorry. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. They are part of it with the information that Pootie had the hand in this, and the lies and misinformation, okay, that could be hurting us. And bring him to justice because he's in trouble for other things. Now, how do we find that out? Well, Assad's over there visiting. You know, maybe they don't get along. Maybe Muskrat gets upset. Ooh, someone squeals. And it looks like it's a girl. I'm going to say yes, and it has to do with Putin. So I don't think that they are the actual emperor, but they've gathered the evidence to bring to the emperor because I'm not getting the emperor. They have evidence. They've been told there's hearsay, there's something to investigate of surveillance. All right, so go there. Now, is President Biden the emperor that puts the stop to all of this? I'm trying to ask all of your questions. Oh, thank you, Mary Jo. Bye. Happy Yule. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I think we should celebrate every day, every single day, because this is going to be all right. And you know what they say? You just say this into being. With our actions, we act as if it already is. We say it as if it's already happened. We embrace how we're going to feel. We take how we're going to feel then, and we live it today. So eat that cake. Is President Biden the emperor that puts up the wall, puts up the full stop? Is President Biden the emperor that puts up the full stop? Thank you, guides and angels. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Is President Biden the emperor? I feel like he's running out of gas. I think he's just tired. No, it's someone that he's appointed. Someone else. Here she is. Who's the top? Here she is. This is someone he's appointed to look into this, to take this over. All right. There's got to be a female that is over the who's the head of the CIA? Who's the head of the DOD? Who is this important spokesperson from any of those departments? There is an important law enforcement officer or someone as the emperor is the Department of Defense. How am I going to write this all in the... I got to figure this out. Sharon Sipe, Lucky Girl wants to know if you saw her text. Okay. Is the head of the Department of Defense or one of the alphabet groups? The Emperor? I'm telling you, there is a reason why Trump is pushing the grift so hard. He did all of those. He did the $100,000 lookalike, the G lookalike guitars. Remember the big push with the sale of the Bibles, the guitars, the watch. Now it's the perfume. And Melania, listen, there's more. They're getting as much money as they possibly can, as fast as they can. She doesn't even care if you buy the ornament that you probably won't even get. She'll give you an NFT. She'll give you a no picture. All right. Is it the Department of Defense? The head of the Department of Defense or one of the alphabet clubs? Change of places. What I'm getting by this is that it isn't one person, that it's an amalgamation. I don't even ever say that word. What does that mean? A blending together of something? Okay. We got this with NATO. So it's somebody that speaks for NATO, speaks with NATO. Who's our representative that's on that? Oh, you guys wanted to know about Rutte? What's that person's name? Avril Haines. I don't know who that is, but thank you. Rutte. Thank you, Jade. Mark Rutte. Thank you, Lucky. Okay. Is Mark Rutte, R-U-T-T-E. Is Mark Rutte, R-U-T-T-E, the emperor that puts the full stop? Mark Rutte, R-U-T-T-E, with NATO, or the person who speaks with them, or the head of NATO, or is it Mark Rutte? Because when we asked how that meeting went with Trump at Mar-a-Lago, remember we had the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. It was so bad. Mark Rutte, R-U-T-T-E. He's got secrets. Mark Rutte, the emperor. Is that a she? Avril? Nancy Waterchick. Avril Haines. Is that a she? Okay, yes. Does she have dark hair? She could dye it. Or it could be gray, because the queen of... Okay. Could be because the Queen of Pentacles has the dark hair that can gray quickly. Young. Which means nothing when we have hair dye. Okay. Mark Rutte. Oh, he's a part of the imparter of the information. Remember when we asked about June and July, we started getting this? He is a helper. He is a helper. We got this at the end of September. Another female. There's two. He's a helper, but he is not the emperor. Okay? So let's ask about Avril Haines. She's head of NSA. Okay. August 27th. That makes her a Virgo. Dark hair. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think you figured it out. Is Avril Haines. The American lawyer serving as director of national intelligence. Is she the emperor and the person who brings the wall to stop Trump? Avril Haines. Remember, we always got, way back to even pre-COVID, we asked what would be the downfall of Trump, and we got 3 queens. Every single time, all year long, that year, when I was in the upstairs office. Some of you guys have been with me since the little office around the back of the building. Okay, she's got her thumb on the pood. Look at that. Okay, I don't know why I get that face every time. I shouldn't be shocked. Should I be shocked? I should not be shocked. Mother R, pood. Eclipse. Second eclipse. There's 2 eclipses in the entire deck, 78 cards. Both eclipses are right here, which means eclipsed information. I think it's her. I think it's her. This was the card we got for his supposed inauguration day. She has the secrets. She is seen as the keeper of secrets. In the Celtic cross, the 8th, the position of the 8th place is how you're seen. And she has the 3 phases of the moon, the waxing, waning, and full in her crown. It's her. You guys are awesome. It's her. Okay, oh my gosh, I am getting chill bumps. Are you getting chill bumps? Somebody tell me you're getting chills, that we got it. This is it. You did it. I didn't know who this person was. It's all you. Okay. Ooh, everybody else is getting chills? Yes, that means our angels. Yes. I'm so excited. I know I'm being silly, but I mean, I really feel the chills. Oh my gosh, we're all getting confirmation. Okay, yes, watch what. Why, did somebody else come up with that? Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. We got it here. It's right here. She's dark-haired, and here it is. Okay. I don't know who she is either, but you guys, chicken skin, Mary Jane. Chicken skin. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is it. I mean, wow. Wow. Okay, there's 10 cards in the Celtic cross, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was the number of the 7 of Wands. right? 7 major arcana cards. This is huge. When we ask about this person, this is the person that has everything here. So the Emperor is really an Empress. Avril Haines. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Investigative tarot. Okay. Wow. Okay. Did someone actually? Well, I thought we were first here. Maybe not, but it's okay. The way we did it, you guys figured it out. We got it. All right. Woohoo. So we have the answer. Oh, it looks like somebody else came up with it. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as if we got it here and I didn't get chills by myself, it's like anytime I'm doing a reading for someone, if we get chills at the same time, that's our angels giving us confirmation, giving us that rub, like, oh yes, we approve of this information. You got it right. So that's all we need. Okay, I'm so excited about that. Is she safe? Chris Wickens, I'm going to come bop you on the head. It's going to come through I'm coming through your TV, coming through your computer. All right. Okay, how are we on time? Are we going to do a reading for us still? Okay. Oh, wow, I went way over. Okay. All right, so oh, I'm so happy you guys got chills. All right, you'll have to rewatch the video, Christine. We just got the big answer on who, and NATO was helping her. All right, but she is the Emperor. Okay, and they are not gonna like that. The GOP's not gonna like that. All right. Is Avril Haines safe? Look what you did to me, Chris Wickens. Is Avril Haines safe? Will she be safe to deliver this news, carry out the information? Is she friends with Judge Chutkin? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. Is she safe? She's safe. She has protection. Oh, but there is an imposter that pops up that tries to harm her. Someone already tried to get at her. Oof, I don't like that. She will have to lay low. Other cards around this, except for this one, are mostly supportive. But you know how you have to protect yourself? All right. Now, let's just look at, I'm asking so much because I have a lot of repairs going on here. And I might not be able to help. My front door broke. The spare bath sink broke. My lights are fixed though. And it's my birthday. It's your birthday. So I wanted to try to get to everything. So we did it. And I want to ask, they're all competing for Time Magazine. I sincerely hope Harris gets it. I think she'll get it. She deserves to get it. Kate Middleton's on that short list too. Now let's just ring again now. What's happening with Elon Musk? Now listen, I got really bad stuff for him before. He and Netanyahu's cards are the same. Excuse me. They're really bad for the end. Okay. It's not, my birthday was November. I'm just asking everyone to celebrate each day as your birthday. So until we get, well, forever. Just let's be happy. Elon Musk and Trump, is the bromance over? They're having power issues. I want control. No, I want control. And I want the money. Or I want to push something through with or without money. And Pootie has something to say. And that could be part of the Rusk and Mama Swami. Okay, they're not. No. Someone is a little on the A personality, and someone isn't. And so when someone's leaning in trying to push, and someone doesn't want to do that because they'd rather play golf or eat McDonald's. No, they're facing, okay, this night's facing this way, this night's facing this way. One of them wants to go with more of what Russia wants. And I feel like the dynamics I think this is really important. This was a hit I got earlier walking this week. I feel like Trump is leaning more towards Charlie Kirk and Don Jr. and what they think the public wants. I know this is crazy. And Elon's going more towards his own way. And then there's the Pootie thing. But I don't think that Trump is agreeing with everything that, well, it's clearly evident here. He's trying to buy him. He's just saying, here, I'll give you this. I'll give you this if you do this my way. And it works. So they don't agree, but Elon's just going to put him on the payroll. So that's where that goes. I will give you this. You want your name on this? You want this? I will give it to you. They do not agree. I think that's important. I'm going to ask this question again. I asked if Musk loses his citizenship, and it came up yes. So is Elon, okay, he's standing all right now. Elon Musk, show me his future. Does he get to stay in the United States? Does he get deported? Does he lose his citizenship? What happens to him? I saw that the government was going to try to scale away from him. Yeah, because he's a thief. People are not going to agree with him. He tries to steal. Nope, he gets iced or honeyed. My old boss was from Cuba, and she would put somebody's name in a honey pot. No, he has to go somewhere else. He will try. Okay, so he'll try to get away with it, and then he gets stopped. And then he wants to be back in that limelight so bad that he will either turn on Trump and try to say this, or he ends up just leaving the country. He wants to be the star. All right. Okay, you guys help me figure it out. The community page is on the home page of every YouTube channel. Go straight to the regular page and, just click right on where it says the name of the page. positive change. If you want to add a question, reading, hopefully I'll be here Friday, but if one of the repair people is coming, and I have readings, so, you know, and the people that I'm doing the readings first and the repairs. So, but you know, I love you guys. Okay, so then I want to see Netanyahu. He has done something bad. Well, some people say it's not bad, but the leader of Turkey, the UAE, Egypt, Saudi Arabia say he's violating the international law by going into the buffer zone and claiming Golan Heights for Israel. While he put that command out while he is testifying at his own, trial for misdeeds. So show me Israel's Netanyahu. Is he going down? Because the statue just came down. So that means, to me, from what my guides showed me, that he should be going down. And he's meeting with all opposition. Listen, I wouldn't want to piss off all of those people because they have drones, you know? Okay. Netanyahu's future. Is he going down? Oh, yeah. They really look at him like he's... And they may look to people... They may take a Russia tactic. He has a change. He thinks he's going up. Hits the sword. Now, this means... Okay, so what I think is going to happen is I think the military and the people in his own country are going to come up against him with this, because that's what these cards mean to me here. So this brings about the change. Normally, I would say he's okay, but with this on its side, his own government doesn't agree with everything he's doing. So, and other world leaders, and that means that there's a problem for him. He's not face planting yet, but this means that there's people that are meeting. Okay. All right. So we got the information. Thank you, lucky girl. We got the information because you guys are awesome. Awesome. You guys are so awesome. All right. I think I got to everybody's question. We went through all of the months. It looks like we start to see, Kamala Harris starts to see results in June. Of course, there'll be other things that are announced, and we get, well, you know, just watch the whole video. Please share it with your friends. Keep us alive here. Keep our family of light workers, the keepers of the light, growing and bringing new people in. There's new people finding our group every day, you know. All right, what do you and I need to know? I think I got through everything. If I forgot something, I'm so sorry. Oh, doggone it. I wanted to ask about the flood dream I had. It's okay. There's going to be flooding. All right, what do you and I need to know? What do you and I need to know for this week? It's important. It's an important time. Just look at everything that's happening. What do you and I need to know? Guides and angels, what is the most important thing you want all of the light workers that have been hanging together through this whole mess? What do you want them to know? What can I convey to them? All right, thank you so much, Square Peg. Okay, don't take things too personally. Don't make things too hard. This is like, keep it simple. This is about simplicity. Don't put too many things on your plate. The dish police are not coming. They're not coming. Patience and persistence. If we keep this uppermost in our mind and we celebrate every day like it's our birthday. There is information in the shell game. The GOP and other people will be hiding the announcement under and moving the shells. This takes there's a lot of work here. There's light at the end of the tunnel. We have to pay attention. But they want us to play. They want us to dance. They want us to celebrate. They want us to have our happy Yule, happy anything you celebrate. Just because certain dates go by, don't be sad and stay out of the past. You know, when this card comes up, it means we get so focused. This is the main card why I say celebrate your birthday every day. Because in the everyday witch deck, the girl is looking at the spilled cups and looking into the waters of the past. And all of the cats, her cat, all the other cats are up at the picnic table right behind her trying to celebrate her birthday. And she's so focused on the past that's why I started this when we got that card. So the past has nothing to do with what we're doing today, except we're trying to get to the truth. But this is all we have in front of us. So let's be present. Stay present. Celebrate today. There is information. Hold on to the truth. And this doesn't mean we fight or get angry or we're resentful, because if we act like this, nobody can hug us because they're afraid that we'll hit them. Would you hug this person? No, you would not. Okay. Yeah. Don't start fights. Just let the people spew. Don't worry about it. Just let them say what they want to say. They can be pro whomever. Do not worry. There's your birthday card again. Okay, this is the birthday. This is the John Travolta. I'm so fat I can eat anything and get away with it and still look good. It's my birthday. I want you to celebrate. Listen, celebrate all week. We've got to if you want to manifest, you got to feel confident and celebrate today. We're having a pre-celebration, right? We're celebrating the outcome because we have the answers. This is it. We got the answers. We got the wish today. This is it. This is you. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are the awesomest, the most awesomest. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you, Lucky Girl. Foggy. I don't know if you're here or if you can hear me. I'm sending up prayers for you. So you guys, please keep Foggy and David in your prayers, please. And my cousin S. Don't worry, this guy's coming. And my cousin S's family, her birthday was yesterday, and you know how hard it is when you lose somebody. But we just, everyone's going to be healthy. Everyone's going to make it. We're all good. Celebrate today. Celebrate for what we know is coming. All right? And we're going to toast to Avril. Okay. And I toast to you guys. Thank you so much. Stephanie, Square Peg, you rock. You rule. You are awesome. Thank you. Much love to you. Hopefully I'll see you Friday. But if not, that means repairs are happening. And that's important. All right. Love you guys. Bye.